Welcome everybody, welcome to the Tomb of Illumination. Today's video is about Pythagoras. Some of you might have heard the story regarding Pythagoras and his strange habits. Okay, well, I'll post the video in question. It's something that popped up on Facebook. Here's a quick glimpse of it. I'll put that up with the video, but I'm going to break it all down for you and just show you how mortal man in this delusional mental state takes basically a riddle and plasters it out there as your history. Realize your history is all a lie, fabricated, misunderstood, an illusion, if not basically a delusional state. Okay, so I'll just read what I posted on Facebook today. Okay, understand the riddle, not the mortal's delusional take on history. All these ancient wise men all came out of Egypt. Why Egypt? Well, only my top tier Patreons may ever know. I describe all this on my Patreon page if you're interested. It's quite cheap relative to a lot of sites out there that spin a lot of BS, think they know what they're talking about, but they've got no idea. I actually take you right to the source. I go to the heart of the matter, explain everything, and it's really cheap information. Divine information that's worth millions or billions in this physical, delusional world we live in. So you might want to check it out. Check out my Patreon. They got the ending of the post correct though, realizing one should keep his mouth shut for 5 years before revealing the truth, because it needs time to adjust to his new life, his creation story, and gather all the information that comes with it to reveal to those who seek. This is basically an extension to the 40-day and 40-night story, when the one must hide away in the desert before dealing with a mortal, now that he has become immortal. Then they inform you of the club the Freemasons have created to keep the truth to themselves, when it was explicitly given to the individual to go out and share with the world as the witness, for those with ears to hear. Isn't it written that at the age of 12 you will be teaching in the synagogues? Somebody was anyway, because they're all stories and they're all telling the same story but just differently. They are all the same stories spun differently. So mortals never click on. Only those who seek shall find. Now he talks about the bean, right, Pythagoras? The bean, yes, it represents the fetal position, and where bowing actually stemmed from. It is part of the ritual. Bowing, Japanese bowing, it all comes from the fetal position, the whole divine event. Not told or taught to man, okay? It's a big secret. Cutting his throat represents taking off the head to be purified and put back on. It is the human purification story of removing is basic, simple thinking, like those who think all the stories are true out there, and starting the new creation story. It is mentioned in the Bible as the old wineskin tainting the new wine. You have to replace the wineskin, right? You're wasting your time. You've got to be purified to be born again, to become a saint or whatever. It's all about the brain, the human mind. He goes on, talks about burying the bean. See, these are all clues, you see. And I'm expanding on the story. Buried the bean. Buried for 3 days and rose again. Have you heard that story? Have we not discovered bodies in the sarcophagi in fetal positions left as clues by the ancient Egyptians? The bean shape, the fetal position. Yes, the whole divine event is about raising one's soul, because he talks about the soul, The beans representing the guardians of the gates of heaven. He mentions that. Cherubim, bean shape, bean, okay. The two claustrum of the human brain, also described as the narrow passageways, like, say, a chimney. You know the old Jesus story? Coming down the chimney with some gifts for spiritual enlightenment. Sandals. Sandal is from the Greek word scandalion. Sandalion. Sandalion. Break the word down. We have san, S-A-N, equal, meaning health. It's to do with your health. It's your well-being. Raising your soul. It's all about health. Da, meaning cut or divide. We're talking about a dual world here. The dual physical world. And lion. As in, per usual, it is in regards to the timing of one's divine event. The zodiac and Leo. You understand more of this stuff if you've been following my videos or you've been a Patreon of mine, okay? As per usual in regards to the divine timing of the event. The zodiac and Leo. Putting your left or right sandal on first. This has a few meanings. If you have a mind to think, you can decide what that may mean from the above. As per mentioned. Now he mentions wear wool. The students went to wear wool. Not to wear wool. Was there a sacrificial lamb? It's not just a clue representing the ram. It's just another clue representing the ram of Aries for those with a mind to know. But, you know, if you follow me, you understand all this stuff. You should be putting it all together by now. So, that was that. So go watch the video. The Strange Obsession of Ancient Greek Philosopher Pythagoras. With beans. Okay? I'll put that link in the video. So if you like all this interesting stuff, don't forget to put a likes up and subscribe. I'm shadow banned. I've been around for 7 years now and the channel just gradually just creeps along. Probably the only channel on YouTube that actually tells you the truth, goes to the source, describes it all, breaks it all down, the whole meaning to life. I can break down any mythological story. Most cases break down passages in the Bible, but it does take a lot of thinking, a lot of time. So if you're willing to support me, jump on my Patreon, get up there in the saints, and if you really want a foundation to know everything, you need to buy the Floodgates video. It's on. I've dropped the price, 33% off at the moment. So check it all out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.